Hi, this is Ujwal Kumar. I'm dealing with the Polity and Governance part of UPSC Prelims 2025. Okay, let's start with question number 27, Polity bot. The first statement he has given is on the dissolution of House of the People, the Speaker shall not vacate his or her office until immediately before the first meeting of the House of the People after the dissolution. So this is the correct statement. So Speaker continues to be in the office till the first meeting of the next house. Okay, first one is correct. Second statement. According to the provisions of the Constitution of India, a member of the House of the People, on being elected as Speaker, shall resign from his or her political party immediately. Actually, this system is not in Indian Constitution, but UK system follows this. Okay, second statement is a wrong statement. Third statement. The Speaker of the House of the People may be removed from his or her office by resolution of the House of the People passed by the majority of all the then members of the House, provided that no resolution shall be moved unless at least 14 days notice has been given of the intention to move the resolution. Is the correct statement, which is directly given from Lakshmikant. Okay. From this, we can conclude that 1 and 3 statements are correct and second statement is wrong. Okay. So C is the correct option. Okay. Next question. 22nd question, which comes under governance part. Uh, he has given in the first statement that Indian Railways have prepared a national railway plan to create a future ready railway system by 2028. As always, UPSC generally gives statements with wrong year. So he has given wrong year as 2028. Actually, the year is 2030. Okay. So first statement is wrong. Second statement. Kavach is an automatic train protection system developed in collaboration with Germany. Actually, Kavach system has developed indigenously. So this is a wrong statement. And third statement, Kavach system consists of RFID tags fitted on track in station section. This is the correct statement. Actually, this is published in PIB in March 2025. The statements given are directly from that article. Okay, so in this, what he has asked is not correct, incorrect statements. So 1 and 2 are incorrect statement. Option is 1 and 2. Okay, next question. 26. Consider the following statements with regard to pardoning power of the President of India. So first statement is the exercise of this power by the president can be subject to limited judicial review. Actually, this is a correct statement. We actually read the statement as pardoning power of the president is not subject to judicial review except arbitrary, irrational, and malevolent. So he has given limited judicial review. So this is a correct statement. Okay. Second statement. The president can exercise this power without the advice of the central government. In general, president has to exercise the aid pardoning power on the aid and advice of the union cabinet. So in this, he has given without the advice of central government. In partially, it is correct. Actually, we have to check with UPSC key. As far as now, we can take this as wrong statement. Second statement. Actually, it has to be aid and advice of union cabinet. Okay. So we can take this as one as correct statement. So next question. 28 question. 28 question is on speaker. The first statement he has given is if any question arises as to whether the member of House of People has become subject to disqualification under 10th schedule, the president decision in accordance with the opinion of the Council of Union Ministers shall be final. Actually, in this president's decision is given. Actually, it has to be speaker. Okay. So first statement is wrong. Second statement. There is no mention of the word political party in the Constitution of India. This is the correct statement. So answer is one only. Okay. Next question. In this question, he has given two statements. In India, state government have no power for making rules for grants of the concessions in respect of extraction of minor minerals, even though such minerals are located in their territories. Actually, this topic is taken from PYQs, and in general, we can see in newspapers. State governments actually have power to making rules for grant of concessions in respect of extraction of minor minerals. With respect to major minerals, it would be center, but in with respect to minor minerals, state government has the power. So statement one is wrong. Statement two: in India, central government has the power to notify, but notification of the minor minerals will be by central government. So statement 2 is correct. So actual answer is D. Statement 1 is not correct, but statement 2 is correct. Okay. 31. This is a polity question on ordinance under Article 123. First statement is an ordinance can amend any central act. So this is the correct statement. An ordinance can abridge a fundamental right. This is wrong. So with the elimination, we can take out A, B, and D. So C is the correct answer. We can read the third statement. An ordinance can come into effect from the back date. Yes, this is the correct statement. Okay, answer is C. 32. In 32, political history of the states has given. In the first statement, Arunachal Pradesh. The capital is named after a fort. So what is the capital? Eta. Eta is the capital. So the capital is named after Eta Fort. Okay. And the state has two national parks. Yes, this is true. Arunachal Pradesh has two national parks. Those are Namdapha and Mauling. Two national parks, Namdapha and Mauling. Okay. And Nagaland. State came into existence on the basis of Constitutional Amendment Acts. Yes, this is true. It came into effect with 13th Constitutional Amendment Act. Okay. Tripura. Initially, it is a part of Part C state. Before 1950, Indian nation is divided into different parts: Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D. Okay. In Tripura was kept under Part C state. Again, it became a centrally administered territory with the reorganization of states in 1956. This is true. Actually, Tripura was made as union territory in 1956. Later, attained the status of full-fledged state. Actually, in 1972, it attained full-fledged state status. Okay, this is also correct statement. Three are correct statement, but you need to have knowledge of political histories of three states, especially Northeast states. So All three are correct. Correctly matched, he has asked. So C is the correct option. 33 question. This is a bit simple question. Um, with reference to India, consider the following: Interstate Council, National Security Council, and Zonal Council. How many of the above were established as per the provisions of the Constitution of India? He's asking what are the constitutional bodies. I mean, what bodies has constituted under Constitution as per the Constitution. So, Interstate Council first is constituted under Article 263. Okay, so one is correct. So National Security Council. National Security Council is advisory body with Prime Minister as chairperson. It is just an advisory body, so not a constitutional body. Okay. Zonal councils. Zonal councils are constituted under State Reorganization Act 1956. So zonal councils are statutory bodies. So how many means interstate council is only the body which is established as per the provisions of the constitution. Answer is A, only one. Okay. Next, 34 question. Constitution of India explicitly mentions that certain spheres of the governor of a state acts in his or her own discretion. Actually, this is a right statement. Governor has discretionary powers as mentioned in the constitution, but president do not have discretionary powers as per the constitution. Okay. Next, president of the India can of his or her own reserve a bill passed by the state legislature for his or her consideration without it being forwarded by the governor of the state concerned. Actually, this is a wrong statement. Only governor can reserve the bill. According to articles from 200 to 202, only governor can resolve the bill passed by the state legislature. Okay. So answer is only one. 35th question. In 35th question, he has asked for fundamental rights, DPSP, and fundamental duties. Those who have knowledge of these three sections can easily answer this question. In the first statement, separation of judiciary from executive in the public service of the state. This is a statement directly copied from Article 50, which is directive principles of the state policy. So this is the correct statement. Second one, valuing and preserving of the rich heritage of our composite culture. This is a fundamental duty under Article 51. Okay. Third question, third statement, prohibition of employment of children below the age of 14 years. This is a direct statement from Article 24 of fundamental rights. So this is also correct statement. So all three are correct. Next question, 36. With reference to Constitution of India, if an area in a state is declared as scheduled area under the fifth schedule, so state government loses its executive power in such areas and a local body assumes total administration. Actually, this is a wrong statement. In general, state government has the executive power in scheduled areas. So, and the local body assumes total administration, not total administration. Majority of the administration will be by local bodies. Okay. Union government can take over the total administration of such areas under certain circumstances on recommendations of the governor. Actually, total administration. Union government cannot take over total administration. Okay. So 36 question, first statement is wrong and second statement is also wrong. So the answer is neither one nor two. Okay. 38th question. Consider the following subjects under the Constitution of India. So in this question, he has asked for in which subjects ratification of the half of the legislatures is mandatory. not less than one half of the states is required before presenting the bill to the President of India. So in this, there are some subjects which are seventh schedule. Whichever is in the seventh schedule, if there are any changes, then it has to be passed by the legislative uh, Lok Sabha and one half of the states with ratification. So one is correct. Extent of executive power of the state. Yes, this is also correct. But conditions of the governor's office. This subject does not comes under this section. Okay. Next. With reference to Indian polity, consider the following statement. Governor of the state is not answerable to any court for the exercise and performance of the powers and duties of his or her office. This is the correct statement. And no criminal proceeding shall be instituted or continued against the governor during his or her term of the office. Actually, this is also correct. But for civil proceedings, uh, but civil proceedings can be continued against the governor during her term of the office prior period. The members of a state legislature are not liable to any proceedings in any court in respect of anything said within the house. So this is the correct statement. So answer is all 1, 2, 3, D. Next, the question from Panchayat section. Panchayats at intermediate level exist in all states. Actually, not in all states. States with population of greater than 20 lakhs should be having panchayats at intermediate level. Okay, so this is a wrong statement. Second statement, to be eligible to be member of the panchayat at intermediate level, the person should attain the age of 30 years. Actually, not 30 years, but 25 years. Okay. Third statement. So this is also wrong statement. The chief minister of the state constitutes commission to review the financial position of the panchayats at the intermediate level and to make the recommendations regarding the distribution of net proceeds of the taxes. Actually, this is a duty of the finance commission, which will be constituted by state governor, not chief minister. Okay. So this is also wrong statement. So he has asked for incorrect statement. So all three are incorrect. So D is the option. Next, 43. Who amongst the following are the members of the jury to select the recipient of Gandhi Peace Prize? Actually, except president, you can eliminate. President is not part of the jury. Other members are Prime Minister, Chief Justice of India, yes, correct. Leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, and Speaker of Lok Sabha. Plus, two eminent persons are part of the jury. So here, if we eliminate one, option is 2, 3, 4. So C is the correct option. Question from Lokpal. Uh, the power of Lokpal applies to public servants of India, but not to Indian public servants posted outside. Actually, all public servants, irrespective of posted in or outside India. So this is a wrong statement. The chairperson or member shall not be member of the parliament or member of legislature of any state. Actually, up to this is correct. And only the Chief Justice of India. This is wrong statement. Not only the Chief Justice of India, but also judge of Supreme Court can also become a chairperson. Third statement. So overall, this is a wrong statement. Third, chairperson or member shall not be person of less than 45 years. Actually, this is the correct statement. Of age on the date of assuming office as a chairperson or member, as the case may be. This is the correct statement. Fourth, Lokpal cannot inquire into allegations of corruption against sitting Prime Minister of India. This is also wrong statement. Lokpal can inquire into allegations of corruption against sitting Prime Minister of India, but it cannot inquire into allegations against judges. So this is wrong statement. So option is correct answer is 3 only. A. So almost 16 to 70 questions are from polity and governance. Uh, The range of questions are from moderate to difficult. So this is not a easy paper. But if you score good marks in polity, it will be advantage for the whole paper. So thank you and all the best for your mains.